The more you F around, the more likely you find out.
What is up, guys? What is up? What is up? Welcome back to episode 64 of the Shoe Dog Podcast. How you doing, bro?
I'm as my homeboy E would say, wonderfully well.
Wonderfully well. Why are you wonderfully well today, bro?
Just been a good week, man. Long work week, busy weekend, but overall it's been good, man. So
Oh shit.
I can't complain. How
But
about you?
I'm good. I'm good. Went to Dell's 40th birthday party, which was awesome, which was yesterday. And then that was a vibe, which was great, which is good to see more of, like, some of the sneaker guys, and family, which was great. Yeah, it was good. It was good fun.
Shout out to Dale,
Um,
man. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, bro. But yeah, before we go carry on, like we always do, please do like, follow, subscribe, come and chat to us. Let's have a conversation. Let's break it all down. Go and follow 808 Kicks ATL on YouTube, Instagram, all the channels, and also follow Love Kick Customs on, obviously, Love Kick Customs on YouTube, social medias, and all that stuff. And also go check out the Shooter Podcast. It's on the audio channels, guys. We have made it on the audio channels. What are you pointing at me for?
Cause they gotta follow you too, man.
Oh yeah, I did say follow me. Follow me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just
That's why
just all the just do all the great things that you need to do to keep making sure you can hear us. That's it, pretty much.
so this has been a bit of a hectic week.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah.
We had a lot going on this week. We had two Jordan releases on the same day this weekend. Yesterday, we had New Balance coming out. We had a Bad Bunny shot drop, which is part of the reason why I said what I said right at the beginning, bro. And I just want to talk about this right quick. We ain't got to go long on this, but they did not sell completely out, bro.
Oh, the Bad Bunny Campus Wild Moss, the 420, the Coachella sneaker. Let's just say.
Right, the same shoe that they released at Coachella, and everybody was, making a big fuss about it. And it was a big deal. We made a fuss about it too. It was a big deal. But why are there three sizes? Like, I can get my size 11 and a half right now. You can get a 12. You can get a 12 and a half. This don't seem right to me. The fact that a Bad Bunny shock drop didn't sell completely out.
Yeah. It's a campus, bro. If it was a forum, it would have been different. It's like Travis Scott and Air Max ones and trainer ones. Same thing. It's a campus, bro.
I wouldn't say so much Air Max, but the trainers definitely, because they sat pretty hard for a track.
It's hard to sell out. You got to remember, whatever collaborator you are, whatever artist you are, it's hard to sell out a sneaker that's not very desired in the actual not desired. It's not very hyped. That's what it is. That's the word, not desired hype. Because there's a lot of desire for the campus. There's just the hype behind it. Like we see when Kendrick did the Cortez, and that didn't sell out.
Yeah, and the element didn't. Well, the first one I think did pretty good, but
Yeah,
I end up seeing elements sitting in Champs and Foot Locker.
exactly. Exactly that. So from that, it just depends on the silhouette. It's like who wears shell toes at this moment in time, unless you wear shell toes. See what I'm saying?
I just saw somebody on TV wearing shell toes. I can't remember who it is, so I'm gonna move on. But did you pick up this weekend?
Yeah. What are you talking about? Because I've picked up two sneakers this weekend.
I did too.
I didn't pick up the pink washes.
I got the pink wash pink Jordan
What's
one,
your pick?
bro. This shoe right here that I'm holding in my hand, the Wash Pink Jordan one, I think is the best one so far this year.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Hold on. That's a statement, bro. Hold on. Let me just
Yeah, yeah,
hear that
yeah,
once again.
yeah, yeah.
Let,
go,
let me hear that once again.
go back and look at the ones that we got this year. I'm not talking about no late shipment, lost and found, none of that. That's
No, no,
last
no,
year.
no, no. They're just
So
predominantly on the sneakers that released this year. Um, I
from
think we got a
January
Gorge.
1st, we
Yeah, I
got the
think we
Gorge Green
Gorge
was this
Green,
year, right?
Gorge Green, Laney's, Cement Ones. Bro, there's been a lot of heaters, bro,
Lucky
and
Green.
the Lucky Greens. The Lucky Greens are dope.
The no, I'm sorry, the 85. The 85 was this year, right?
Yeah.
Outside of the 85, I think this is the best Jordan one so far
That's a
this year, bro.
statement. That's a statement, bro.
Yeah. And it's a women's shoe. I can't wear it, but Black asked me to pick up for his daughter, so I did that. And this sneaker is amazing, bro.
That's still sitting though as well. That's
Over
crazy.
there,
Yeah, full size one.
it's
Full
mostly
size one.
gone full size.
Full size one.
Yo, I don't know if Jenny like pink or not,
Nah,
but
no. She didn't
see,
go
she
in for
don't do
this.
pink, bro.
No.
You might need to get your girl a pair. Trust me, bro.
She
I know you're a one guy. You
yeah
appreciate all the different colorways and material blockings on ones just like I do.
yeah yeah.
This is one of them, bro. The
Ooh, you're
materials, the color blocking, the material blocking is it's A1, bro.
I'm just trying to look at it on sneakers out at this moment as we speak because I want to see if it's actually still sitting. I'm gonna go and try and check this in hand because I showed my missus and she doesn't really want them because they're pink, like they're
Mm,
too much going on. But like she definitely I definitely have to go see them in hand to see what the quality on that sneaker is because now you're making me wonder.
yeah,
It's not like
just
I
check
want to
it
get
out.
it. Yeah, it's not like I want to get it, but I just I want to see it. But if you're saying that's pink, wash pink or pink washed is awesome, I don't deny it's not awesome, bro.
It's I like it a little bit better than I like the Hyper Royal. I would
What?
put it on par with the Turbo Green, because it's in that same family, you know.
Yeah. We know that.
So
We know that.
I would put it up with the Turbo Green as the best of that line, if we want to call it a line or pack or whatever, you know.
Yeah. All right. So far at the moment, the every size is sold out except for 7, 8, 8.5, 9, 9.5.
Mm,
Which obviously, if in the US, just
yeah,
add number one, and
that's the bell curve. That's the height of the bell
it's
curve right
yeah. But yeah,
there.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised that though if it's a women's exclusive, the higher sizes are sitting. But you can understand that because majority of the guys ain't picking up a pink Jordan one.
Yeah, well, guys here will. I know a lot of dudes over here bought that shoe to wear, so uh, that it is what. But it's a dope sneaker, bro. I wouldn't wear it, but it's super dope. But
What's your second pickup? Now you got me curious.
you already know what it is because I think it's one of your pickups.
Yeah, it's one of my pickups. Yes, the Black Flint 13s, 13s.
Yo, I knew I said ain't no way in the world this shoe came out and TJ didn't get it. I know you got it.
Yeah, that's on route. That's definitely on route. I actually sat on the sneakers app here, so I just went into my work discount, and just got it for I got £15 off my actual sneaker. So it's a regular 170 for me.
That's what's up.
I don't know what you guys are paying. I'm paying that 170.
Yeah, it was 200 here. And they excuse me, they currently are doing okay.
Yeah,
Nike is looking like they selling most of the pairs they got, but they probably gonna be popping up all week next week restocks. So we gonna be seeing the Black Flint for a while. It
I
did
think
pretty well release day though.
I think it's better than the red flint. That to me in the tier of flints, OG flint, right, is number one. Black flint, then red flint. I just don't feel the red flint. The red doesn't suit the red flint. If I'm honest, if I'm really honest,
I like the red Flint a little better than the black one, but
do you?
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. It's also that 3M, that 3M when it pops off, it takes away from the redness of that sneaker.
Yeah, I didn't dig the shade of red on the red Flint. I like the shoe, but once I got in the
That's
hand, that red was a little too dark for me.
I agree with that. I needed to be a not this is it's more vasty red than a fire red. It needs to be
Yeah,
like a brighter red. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
That I agree with. That's a great shout. That's definitely a great shout.
I don't know if
Um,
it's gem red or I don't know which red it is, but I ain't like it.
Vasty red's a bit browner. But you, bro, you want to see my pickup because obviously we're talking about sneakers, and I got this for the bro because he wanted it. He's asking me for it. Yes, this is the cropped overs.
Yeah.
Adidas. And we were talking about this the other day on what was it on the pod? It was on the podcast. The cropped overs. Basically, the official name is the Adidas 80 Campus or Campus 80 Cropped Over. Cropped Over,
Mhm.
yeah, Cropped Over.
Yeah.
So basically, obviously, if you listen to this, it's all made out of like rolling paper. As you can see, there's separation of the rolling paper there. So it's already like ready to kind of rip, and it's kind of like got like almost like guideline cut lines here where you can kind of tear
Mhm.
it away. Bro,
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
dope. I like this. This is dope. This is actually quite dope. It's got psychedelic colors underneath there as well. It's actually a phenomenal sneaker. And when you take it back down to the green, it does. It's gonna look dope. It's definitely gonna look dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
we can look forward to reviews on that. If y'all listening, y'all make sure y'all go check out TJ YouTube channel. Check out all his
yeah,
reviews. Check out mine too.
yeah.
Uh,
Definitely go and
because
check out two.
you get real you get real busy on your reviews, bro. I
Really?
find that yeah, you your energy be so high that I think it makes people I think it tends to make people like stuff that they wouldn't like just because your level of excitement, bro, it just be so
I'm a
inviting.
kid, bro, in a candy shop. I love sneakers. I'm not lying, yo, bro. My passion on the camera is what you see in real life. I love sneakers. And I always bring the energy because if you, this just shows, if you said it shows in the reviews, but it just shows how much I love stuff like this. It's very, I'm like very giddy with it. Like, yo, I can't believe
Yeah.
it. So, yeah, that's
Oh,
me.
bro,
That's
because
me.
you be like this. You can't believe you get so close up in the camera sometimes. You're like, man, this man in my living room showing me the shoe for real. Like, I thought I was
There you go,
watching
guys. I'm trying to give you the best angle possible, bro.
IMAX IMAX reviews over here. Okay, so
They do
the
get a bit
other
close.
the other reason why I worded the intro the way I did is because Tank Davis managed to shut up Ryan Garcia last night.
Ooh, in the boxing, yeah.
Yeah. And with a body shot, by the way, which it was almost like a phantom because the camera angle, it was a left hook to the body that Tank
Yeah.
gave him, but the camera was on the right side of his body, so you couldn't really see it land.
Yeah.
But it took about 10 seconds before Ryan Garcia realized that the fight was over.
Yo, I'm gonna say one thing, bro. Taking a headshot is instant. Taking a body shot to take you, do you know how hard it is to give a person a body shot to get them down? That's hard, bro. Like
Mhm.
the reason why you get knocked out is you if on a headshot, your head moves at a distance, so it knocks the brain, and when it does knock the brain, that's when you get knocked out. It's
Yeah,
it's it's not in the fluidity of the brain that it ran in your cranium. It just pops, and once that's shook and your brain touches the side of your skull, bang, that's it. That's when you get knocked out.
right.
But for a body shot, that's hard, bro. That's hard to
Yeah.
do a body shot.
He caught him with a body shot. They continued to box for like another 8 to 10 seconds, and Ryan Garcia just grabbed his side and took a knee.
Oh, I need to watch that. I need to watch that.
Yeah, it's all
Sheesh,
over
that must.
IG, bro. It's all over IG. It'll be easy to find. If you well, this is not a sports podcast. The reason I
Yeah.
brought up Tank Davis in the first place is because of what he had on feet.
Okay.
This man got some custom made skunk dunk inspired boxing shoes.
I
My
saw this.
goodness,
I saw this. That's
bro,
dope.
how crazy.
Sheesh.
You don't want to get hit with one of those. If that's how it sounds hitting them pads, bro, it'll probably sound the same hitting your face.
Wait, we literally we can't hear the audio, but like, yo, bro, it literally is crazy, bro.
Yeah, man. So yeah, Tank he's the sneaker champ of the night and the boxing champ of the night. Cause them 420 boxing shoes, bro, I wear them outside. They almost look better than the dunks, probably because they brand new. But here we go.
Right, so
Now watch. Oh.
okay. He clocked like literally like a couple of seconds later, like, yo, I've just been hit by an earthquake here. Bang.
Yeah,
Yo, I told you body shots are the hardest. Body shots are the hardest to kind of take in terms of like to get somebody out, you must have to hit them really hard to get a body shot in, bro. You must win
yeah.
them. It's hard to do that.
Kidney shots, they'll
Yeah.
put you away. Moving on to quick strikes.
Quick strike time.
I got a lot of quick strikes.
Let's whiz through
By
these
the
quick
way,
strikes, bro.
let's tackle the elephant in the room. This is my show today. Okay. I'm doing all the topics today. Just something different. I had an idea to do. So this week I'm gonna do all the topics. Next week TJ gonna do all the topics, and
We're
gonna
not
have
telling
some
each other
fun
either.
with it. No, I didn't tell TJ what the topics would be. He's not gonna tell me what his are. I got a couple of extras in there, so let's get it going. First quick strike, which may or may not deserve to be a quick strike.
Yeah.
The lost and found restock for the US
Hmm.
was worse than the initial lost and found release for the US.
Bro, if you're watching this, the picture this picture that you're seeing of it's a Nike warehouse with all the lost and founds in there. I think that's an old picture.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the picture from the original release.
Mm-hmm.
From what I'm hearing, it was only like 20 was it 20K dropped in the States?
From what I heard, it was 40 something.
Okay, cool. So we heard 20K, you heard 40K. So that's not a lot of pairs to drop.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people went in for them, and a lot of people struggle to even get food into the app and put payment through, or even select a sneaker.
Yeah, I saw the one guy said he actually his payment went through. He hit the payment went through, and when he got the confirmation email, it had the wrong information. He had been hacked.
Oh yeah, I saw
So
that as well, bro. And that was crazy. But like it was in this week was interesting because we got the shock. Well, we got a restock of the lost and founds,
mhm.
but we also get like you guys got a shop drop for the Thunder Fours as well.
Yeah, I missed it. This was Tuesday. I was recording actually, and I'm not super interested in Thunder Fours like that.
Yeah,
I think it's a dope sneaker. It would be nice to have, but I'm not clamoring for it like some people may be. I get
yeah,
it
yeah.
though. I would have tried on the shock drop, but I
Yeah,
said I
yeah.
was I was recording, so it is what it is. But I don't think people had a good experience with that either.
No, what happened with what I heard with that is because what I do on my TikTok is to give advice and information to people. So this is why I know a lot more stuff about what's happening with those two drops. With the Thunder Force, it got leaked online what time and what date it was coming out, and it actually came out at that right time and date. Um,
It was late.
obviously,
It was a little late. It was
yeah,
like
yeah.
a hour after they said.
Yeah, yeah. So it was rough. It was roughly there. I don't know. There was 2 or 3 times, but one of the times was spot on, right?
Okay.
So what happened? What happened with that was, the bots ate it all up, bro. Like if you went in there, the bots ate it all up. So it was a release, and it was really funny that Nike was hinting that there was going to be a restock and a shock drop like the week before, and it happened. Because on the sneakers app, it was like, "I'll vote for this, vote for that." So you basically got people interacting with the app. So what happened with the Chicago release was it was the next day that they were going to restock the Chicago's, and everybody knew, and a time was made available. Right, it was I think it was 11:40 EST, which is the
Yeah.
standard time for you guys. Yeah, that was made of known to everybody. Like, yo, this is happening. And then it didn't drop. It didn't drop for 2 hours. And all of a sudden, like people were like, "Where's this drop? Where's this drop?" And you saw all the like little memes on Instagram and on social platforms saying, "Yo, Nike just trolled us, and Nike just made us look like clowns." Blah blah this, blah blah that.
Not
They did
really.
that
When
because
Nike didn't put that information out.
no, but I truly believe it got leaked that the time was
Yeah.
going to be there, but and then Nike said, "We're not going to drop it when you think we're going to drop it. We're going to drop it when we want to drop it because the bots can't catch up." And I think a lot more people copped on the Chicago Lost and Found release than they did on the Thunder release because I heard, and I don't know how true this is, bro. 140K pair of Thunders released this Wednesday.
Yeah, I saw something like that too. I wouldn't be surprised
That's a
because
huge
I
release,
think,
then, bro.
yeah, I think it'll be close to 1 million pairs of Thunderfolds.
Ooh, bro. It
Okay,
looks like
no,
it's
no,
a
no.
huge
Check
release.
it. So when it was the cool gray, right?
Yeah.
We definitely didn't get. No, actually, it wasn't the cool gray. It was the Concord.
Concord's got a million.
Same thing with the breads.
Bread's
Same
got
thing with the
1.8
cool
million.
grays.
Yeah.
Same thing with what was the one in between? The Jubilee
Yep. Jubilee got loads of pairs of those.
cherries.
Yeah.
So when are they going to do this for another silhouette? And what silhouette would it be?
Jordan 4.
Why not? Everybody
This is the
love
most.
fours are creeping up
Yeah.
on 11s, I
Yeah.
think,
Yeah. Yeah.
as far as popularity. So why not drop 1 million fours? If
Yeah.
if, if they did that many pairs on the shock drop, I mean, at least it got to be at least like 600, 700,000 pairs.
Yeah. But they might do something crazy like shot dropped a whole lot, and then all of a sudden you only get like 20K pairs on the release.
Yeah, that'll be so nasty.
That'd be not, but I don't think it is because remember what happened with the Lightning Pause? Lightning Pause were a bit more available as well. I think when they re-release silhouettes like the Lightnings and the Thunders, which aren't, or even the the OGs get the whole treatment, bro. OGs get the whole whack treatment, loads of pairs, blah blah blah, which we know about. But when they re-release like second tier or third tier generation sneakers like this, then they do like mass bigger release. So the Thunders might be a bigger release, and it's not like Riso's dropping on that as we speak. So yeah.
What you think gonna happen with this though?
Oh, another quick strike. The military blue
The
fours.
military blue and now this is Soul Savvy, right?
It, it should have come
Soul
out this
Savvy.
year. It was rumored to come out this year, bro.
Well, apparently it's official. We ain't got no official time. We ain't got no, you know,
If you,
not
if,
even an estimate really. But
but if you remember, remember in 2021, right? There was a rumor that in 2021 there was like military blues are coming back soon. There's pictures of them, like we were talking about August time, pictures of them, all that stuff, and then it got dropped. Oh, we might be getting military blue fours. No official statement from anybody. Rumors circulating we was going to get military blue fours in 2022. And then what happened? Nothing. So and the same things happened with the Raptors and the Bordeaux sevens.
Yeah.
Um, we heard nothing. So if this is to anything to go by, but in full time this year, we're gonna get information that the Raptors and the Bulldogs are gonna come out next year.
Hopefully, man. Like all this, we're running out of classics to keep bringing back though. That's the thing. Only thing that worries me a little bit
Yeah, yeah,
because if we keep bringing back the super hot classics all the time that we want, that we love,
yeah, yeah.
we're gonna run into a dry spot. And I don't
Nah,
want.
nah, nah. Jordan ran every 7 years. Just give us the same classics. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry. Don't listen to Q. We're fine. Just bring them back. Slowly bring them back. When 5 or 6 years time, when we start running through them, and all these sneakers look like they need a new version. Yeah, you just bring them back. Don't worry. You're good. You're good, bro.
Nah, you right.
Bring. Yo, that,
Yeah, you're right.
nobody don't want to see no pairs.
Yo, I tell you what, I do want to see.
Yeah. Another quick strike.
I want to see
God.
these Amamanya Jordan 5s in my collection. Is where I want to see them at.
Ooh. Yeah. I
I
want to see
want to
official
see.
pictures.
Well, this is an official picture because look who's wearing that shoe.
Yeah, I know. James Whitner was wearing the shoe, but I want to see more closer pictures because, like, from the picture from James Whitner wearing it on his feet, it looks like a black metallic five, right? But it looks like the midsole of this variation where it's normally where the shark teeth are and where the triangle is in the medial side. It looks like it's burgundy, so
Yeah, it's
that
that
looks
Bordeaux.
yeah, it's that Bordeaux. So it looks like the Amamania 12 variation of the five, which gives it
Yeah,
that black metallic look. I don't know
and
what materials it looks.
we'll probably get a fire red version. Oh, it's suede, bro. Please
It's
believe
sweet,
it's
yeah,
suede.
yeah.
So I'm thinking we're gonna get these, which is the black metallic version with the white laces, like Jordan wore his black metallic fives, and we'll probably get
A fire
fire
red
red
version.
version with the Bordeaux instead of the red.
No, bro. Imagine if they did. Imagine if they did the Amamania 3 color blocking on the five.
That would be hard.
That would be
That would
hard,
be hard.
bro. Very
And I'm
hard.
I'm
Wishful
liking
thinking.
the I'm liking that idea a little bit more than the fire red idea.
And that's what I'm saying because bro, I know the 12 was based on the Cherry 12 and the flu games, but this one, if it's based on like if you're using two classic colorways to base it on, obviously it's going to be the fire red and white and black, which fire red and metallic black. But imagine they scrapped that fire red idea and just gave you an Amamania free color block and like splashed it on the five. That's dope. That would be dope, bro. That's tantalizing.
I mean,
That's exciting, bro.
as much as I love this story, this update to the situation, I don't even want to talk about it no more now because
Yeah.
you just put more pressure on
You got to put the pressure on the neck to get the results, bro.
But do you think Nike and Jordan Brand will start to try to bite Alma Mayer like they did Union and Virgil and Travis?
In what way?
I'm asking you, bro, because like with the biohacks and um what's the other shoe?
You were using some attributes from a collect from a
Yeah.
from
Actually,
the
the
actual.
biohack got Union elements and off white elements in it.
Yeah. So you
Like,
using sneakers and producing them to have little elements of like the union, but like what makes a union very special? I know. Okay, let's look, premium materials, material blocking, and the inner lining for the sneaker as well is different, and all of that stuff. We understand that, but what makes an the question is, what makes an amamanier? Because like, if you really think about it, there's no unique qualities in a sneaker in the amamanier to take off because the material blocking's been done before. The inner cushion lining's been done before on all premium sneakers. What makes amamanier so special? It's the
Right,
story, bro.
right. The branding
So
also.
the branding, the story. How are you gonna take the branding? You can't. Bro, take the brand. Look, take all the Amamanier out of the sneaker. Give the same material blocking, and it's still gonna be an awesome sneaker. It's still gonna be a amazing sneaker, but
Yeah,
it's not got a collaboration to it. It's not got the story behind it, and all of a sudden it just becomes another regular sneaker that is really good. But add the extra ingredients in, it becomes a classic.
yo. The way I'm trying to figure out how they. You think it was an intentional, like we gonna do something that's so us that it's gonna be super obvious if, like, because all they do, they put their branding on it, they
Yeah.
put the premium materials on it, and they
Yep.
they have the story, the purpose, the reason why they even want to, because they do a whole lot, bro, in the community.
Yeah, exactly that. The black Jordan One is cracked leather. Wasn't there cracked leather sneaker before the Jordan One MMU?
Not that I can remember, or not that I had.
Wasn't there Vault ones was coming
The
out as well?
Visionaire, the Vision.
Visionaire, yeah. So it's
No,
not like
no,
it's.
that's but they did that. So there it is. They took the
You
cracked
reckon?
leather. They took the cracked leather from the My Year One and used it on the Visionary and the Lost and Found.
I don't know that. I need to check that up. Actually, I need to verify that and check that up later. But I'm pretty sure there was
My
a
Year
crack.
One came out years before both of those sneakers.
Okay, cool. Maybe that, but then that's just material blocking, bro. It's like it's not deconstructed like off white. It hasn't got the writing like an off white. See what I'm saying? Like when you start putting writing on the side of things, when you start to kind of like having that exposed tongue, the like Sakai's, the double vision stuff, like double laces, double like all of that. That's
Yeah,
unique. Like for me, Amamanier doesn't have it has excellence to it. It has quality, premium design aesthetics, but there's nothing there that I believe. Maybe the crack leather, maybe possibly, but there's nothing there that I believe that nobody else can do. But when you bring all of the other stuff like the storyline, the ingredients, the hype, the even what James Whitner's doing right now. Oh, I'm going to give you a little bit of a tease. They did that with the 12s as well. I'm going to put it on feed just to show you guys,
hmm,
and then let that little simmer. Let that water boil a bit more further and further, and all of a sudden, when it's coming out, you're like, oh, I need this because it's so awesome. There's the little build up, the little promos to sneakers, and these are promos. Everything we see on social media is promo. Those promos entice us way more than the sneakers. So because sometimes I've had this. I've been so hyped about a sneaker, and when I eventually get it in hand, I'm not as hyped as I was before because I was so wanted it. I wanted it so badly. See what I'm saying? The want of
hmm,
it was so great that when they got it in hand, I was happy, but the excitement wasn't as great as the anticipation. See what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, 100.
So
percent I feel that less with certain stuff, and that's how I gauge whether or not it's even gonna stay in the collection for real. You
yeah,
know,
and that's a different conversation then.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It is, but I do think that cracked leather was the, because when I'm talking about biting, I'm talking about just design elements.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
maybe the full aesthetic. The cross stitching, they got that from Union. The exposed foam, they got that from Off White. Looks like they got using more dark browns and greens. I think you can attribute to Travis.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
And I think the cracked leather you can attribute to yeah.
But we might be wrong. That Bordeaux look. and that almost like that violet ore look comes from Amamanier. It's like those. If you want to take anything from like Amamanier, it would be the color palette that they use. Because I think the color palette is being adopted by the earthy colors has been obviously like we talked to, like you said, it's been adopted by Travis. But I think they've extended that palette. See what I'm saying? They've extended that palette and into different variations of color palettes. More darker themes as well, which is awesome. But one thing I definitely do say is, recently Emma Meunier, and I think it's interesting. They do a couple of sneakers that are similar, like the ones, the threes, maybe the twos are similar, right?
The ones and twos definitely.
Yeah, three was a bit unique. Four, they just changed the flex on it, violet all, and now the 12s and the fives look like they're
Yeah.
based on OG colorways. So now they're doing it really clever. So they have a batch of where 3 or 4 releases, or even 2 or 3 releases, they do similar things because people are used to it. Then they flip the script. And then they flip the script again, and then it's interesting to see that because it's really, really unique. Then they keep that keeps it really fresh every time.
I just want this. I just want this shoe, man. We predicted it. We deserve it. You know what I'm talking about? We predicted it. We thought about it. We said
We
here on the
manifested it. We
podcast.
manifested it.
What if they do a I'm on 1 year 5, and it's happening, and I'm excited, and I need this. And
Man,
whatever is releasing around this shoe, it's over.
we won't see. I think what will happen with Amam in year 5 is similar to what happened with the 12s. We'll basically see it next or probably April time. I reckon February, March, April time.
I hope everybody hate it, and I hope the resellers will call it a brick. I swear. Next quick strike, the legendary Coach Prime, Deion Sanders has to wear Nikes again. Deion is an Under Armour athlete because he will forever be an athlete. I think coaching, you can call it coaching.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
not really,
yeah.
depending on the coach. But Dion Dion is an Under Armour athlete. However, the University of Colorado is a Nike school, so he got some orthopedic diamond turf 96s from Nike.
Yeah.
If y'all know, Coach Prime had some health issues a couple years ago. He had to get one of his toes amputated. So comfort is a big deal for him for the rest of his
Yeah,
life.
yeah.
Being that he's a coach and he's on his feet and walking and out there with the players and whatnot so much, um, they made him some orthopedic DT 96s, man. They removed the Air Max outsole and put a React outsole on it. And this colorway is unlike any other colorway. It's similar to the OG black and white colorway, but it's a little different. So
Yeah, yeah. How comes he ended up in Under Armour when he had the Nike shoe?
I can't remember the story exactly, but he got him and Nike got into a disagreement situation, and he ended up leaving. They re-released his sneakers without his
Yeah, consent.
his numbers.
Yeah.
So the version of the Diamond Turf that I got don't have the 21-20 because that was the whole thing.
Okay.
They called the shoes Diamond Turf because Dion played football and baseball. So
Yeah.
diamond for baseball, turf for football.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they took his football number 21 and his baseball number 24. They took those off of the shoes.
Okay.
Same thing with Bo Jackson. When Bo Jackson his shoes had the 34 on the back because his number was 34, but can't get them no more, which is a shame. But yeah,
Yeah.
shout out to Coach Prime. Shout out to I know he don't like Nike no more, but he signed that deal with Colorado, so It's in the policy. You got to wear Nike.
Wearing Nikes now. Wearing Nikes again.
I'm just happy to see Dion with Dion's on his feet, bro.
Yeah.
I mean,
We talk. To be honest, I think one time after the podcast, we caught up about Deion Sanders, and you were talking about his sneakers. I think it was after a top 10. We actually looked at it as well. It was dope. It
yeah,
was actually a very good dope conversation. So we don't
Dion,
share all
man.
our conversations.
Nah,
Quick
sometimes they
strike.
come back around. Sometimes they come back around,
Yeah.
bro. I want to get your opinion on this best 420 sneakers of all time.
Well, if anybody that celebrating 420 over the last week, good shout to you guys. Yeah, it's not legal in the UK, so obviously people don't openly come and say that they smoke or do 420, but yes, 420 sneakers. Let's have a look, bro.
So we got both the skunk dunks. Well,
Yep.
the OG skunk dunk and the 420, which I
420
think
skunk.
everybody pretty much referred to it as like the purple skunk.
Yeah, the purple
But
skunk. Yeah,
those definitely. Also, the strawberry cough and the Hawaii or Maui Wowie is
I
the
didn't know
actual
the
name.
Maui Wawi. I didn't know the Maui Wawi was a 420 sneaker, bro.
I forgot actually. I think it did release for 420.
I did not clock. I did not clock that the Hawaii or the Maui Wowie. It was a
Because
420 sneaker.
we know the Maui Wowie SB High got the tearaway uppers and it's got
Yeah.
the furry orange underneath. That's supposed
Yeah.
to represent a different strand, just like every other sneaker represents certain strands.
Yeah.
Um, Adidas Stan Smith Volk Happy. I've never seen or heard of this shoe before.
No. I've heard of the two. I didn't realize it was a 420 sneaker.
Yeah, the
I know we
Towley,
know the Towley. We know the Towley. The
Campus
Towley
80
is
Towley.
yeah.
I
That's
mean,
another dope.
it's legendary status for that shoe, man.
Yeah. Any sneaker that turns its eyes high. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, the Nike SB High Dog Walker. I
I
wasn't
like that.
around. I wasn't around for this release as far as paying attention to what was going on, but I've never liked this shoe, bro.
Have you not?
Nah,
Not you
it's
don't
just
like the dog walker at all?
nah, it's just too out there for me.
Okay.
Just too out there. And SB High Cheech and Chong.
Yeah, that's
Shout out
dope.
to Cheech and
Cheech and
Chong.
Chong.
They actually
Yeah.
just released another sneaker, or about to release another sneaker with a different color.
Yeah.
Legends, man, Cheech and Chong.
Yeah.
Nike SB Dunk Mid White Widow.
Okay.
I like it, but I would be scared to wear it.
It shouts too much. Get me dirty, please.
Yeah. You see,
Yeah.
like, look, it looked like the outsole is whiter than the midsole. Vans palm leaf. I don't know nothing about the Vans culture.
Yeah.
If this is a 420 sneaker, it don't look 420 to me. But okay,
Mm, no.
according to Nice Kicks, it's a 420 sneaker. Your favorite Campus 80. They call it Best Buds on here.
Nah,
That's not
it's
the name.
Croptober. It's Croptober.
October
Croptober.
is the
Yeah.
correct term. And the Samba OG 420, which don't look very 420 to me either.
No. You know when you do a 420 sneaker, you need to bring something special, bro. You just can't be just any regular sneaker and call it 420. There's no unless it's got some meaning behind it. It's no real meaning behind it. Then is there really?
It don't look like it, and I don't know. I don't like it. We got the hemp pack, Dunk Low hemp pack. All these are just dope. Like
Yeah. What did you just say? All of these are dope. Just ignore everything else. All of these are just dope.
ain't nothing else to say, man. I like the blue one the most, but yeah. Dunk Low Intergalactic and the Dunk Low 420 from 2016.
Yeah, they're dope.
that intergalactic dunk looks like a big old bag of money.
Yeah. Hmm.
I ain't never seen that shoe on feet, and I don't think I ever seen it like in any resale or convention or none of that, bro. That's probably a unicorn. Here you go. Something for you, bro.
And that's ZX 1000. What's it for me, bro?
Because you the ZX guy.
I'm not. Well, I'm not the ZX guy. I like a ZX. I think the ZXs are dope. But yeah, it was the ZX 1000 420. It looks like it's got made of hemp. It looks a bit hempish.
Yeah, if either it's hemp or some really cool looking suede, bro. It looked like some anyway. Saucony Cushwacker,
Anyway.
Saucony Grid SD Cushwacker. No, I was about to say something I probably shouldn't say. It's okay. Um, so yeah, that's according to Nice Kicks, the best of all time 420 sneakers. Most of them I had never seen before. So
Yeah.
the Nice
But
Kicks.
but they must have come out of over a period of time where like you know what's the good thing about 420 sneakers at this moment in time, because of what's happened in the States in terms of it's more liberal to like kind of distribute marijuana. It's being more it may be more legalized and stuff like that. It means that people can go and do sneakers that are 420 based without the whole stigma behind it.
Yeah, ain't
and
no
he- and and
backlash.
hemp is a great material as well to use.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm glad hemp is free now.
Yeah,
Um, because it had a real stupid stigma on it for a long time, bro. Hemp can
yeah,
be used for so many other things than
yeah.
and hemp ain't even a recreational part of anyway. I don't know nothing about all that.
Guys, if you listen to this, let us know your favorite 420 sneaker as well, because we're interested to see. I do. I think the Strawberry Coughs is one up there as well. The original Skunk Dunks as well. So that they're some dope 420 sneakers. But yeah, I do. Sometimes you do like a little cropped over or a ZX that comes in. But let's see what they do with that. Let's see what other 420 sneakers we get next year. I hope they keep upping the game on them. It'll be dope, really dope.
Yeah, man. Um,
Next quick strike.
this is funny, bro.
I already seen what you put up, and I already saw this over the weekend. Ludicrous bringing back the stand-up Air Force Ones. Yo, bro, I'd go and say what you're gonna say because I know what you're gonna say.
No,
Say
what
it,
am I?
say it, bro.
No, I ain't got nothing crazy to say, man. I like this.
I'm gonna say what a lot of people are thinking. Ludacris was the first person to do the big, big red boot. This is the big, big white Air Force Ones, bro.
You know what? Is this Mischief's next move?
Yo, yeah,
Do a
yeah, yeah, yeah.
collaboration with you know what? If mm, Nike, let me talk to Nike for a second. Nike, we didn't have no smoke with Mischief, right? We didn't like the Lil Nas X Air Max because of what it supposedly represented, right? Go holler at them people. Mischief could be a very valuable collaborator. Go holler at Mischief, and y'all need to do a triple collaboration: Ludacris, Mischief, Nike, Air Force One, big shoe. Do it. Do
Do
it.
it. Just do it, like you always
Why
say.
not?
That's a good shot. Bro. That's quite funny. That is quite. I remember that. I remember that video vividly. Like the big arms, the big Air Force Ones, bro. That video when it stand up, yeah. That video is absolutely iconic. Iconic video. Nobody was doing it like Ludacris when Ludacris was doing it, bro. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Luda
That
one
is
of the best
crazy.
one of the best rappers around too, man. I don't think he get a lot of
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
respect that he deserved in the hip hop conversations when people talk about great rappers.
Yeah, yeah, exactly that. But yeah, oh, remember the necklace with the little the guy off the necklace, and it's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of the
yeah.
rap songs. Yeah, 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 bro. He was doing crazy stuff
It
back
was
in the day.
Vern Troyer.
Yeah, yeah, Vern Troy. He
It's,
had Vern Troy on his chain.
the Austin Powers. What is it?
Mini
Number
me.
one spot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
One spot video that he
yeah,
did the whole Austin Powers theme, and it was the Austin Powers sample on the beat.
yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah. But
shout
yeah,
out to you.
Ludacris is great. Absolute amazing artist. You know what he put for me? He put the fun in hip hop.
Yeah, yeah,
Him and Busta
yeah.
Rhymes. Their videos are crazy.
Missy, Buster, Luda.
Yeah, yep,
Uh,
yep,
yeah, for real to a certain extent. Like people, you got that's a whole nother side of the game where you
yeah,
need those type of people to keep it interesting. But then that I just hate the fact that people look at Buster. People put Buster Rhymes up at the top as one of the greatest MCs of all time,
yeah,
but they don't put Luda. To me, Luda and Buster are
yeah,
neck and
yeah,
neck. They're
yeah.
like the same artist, just from different sides of the
Different
country. You
area.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
but
Buster from up north, Luda from the south. Like they, they almost the same guy.
yeah, yeah. This entertainer's been entertaining, but basically that's all. That's what any artistry. That's what it's all about. It's entertaining the audience, and it can come through lyrically. It can come through wordplay. It can come through artistry, like just music videos and the lyrics the lyrics that you use to kind of showcase what you're talking about, bro. It's artistry. It's captivating the audience, and when you look at hip hop, it was so serious to a point when you had like Busta Rhymes, Missy Elliott, Ludacris come through, and the visuals they used with the lyrics and to bounce that together, it's awesome. It's awesome to see.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
awesome to see.
just as awesome to see as
Quick
the
strike.
Nike
Enough.
airship.
Every
Every
game. Do you know the story behind that, bro?
I do not.
Right.
I really just
So
started seeing it yesterday.
So basically, me and Scott was talking yesterday on our trip to see Dale's birthday in Milton Keynes, and we was talking about it. And I think shout out to Scott because he was actually talking about story. This storyline is basically based on the UNC
Adidas.
lucky UNC shorts he was wearing through every single
Oh
Chicago
yeah,
game.
yeah, 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 yeah,
This
yeah.
is what it, and this is why it's called every game because that's his lucky shorts.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah,
he
and
wore his
and he
college shorts under his game
yeah,
short in the NBA.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I know that story. I've known that story for quite a while. And when Scott said it, and Scott said to me, I feel I don't know how much truth to that it is, and this bro, that's true. He actually did wear his you and like you wore his North Carolina shorts, Jim or his old shorts underneath his Chicago gear, and that gave him that's what made him lucky. Feel like he was lucky.
It was the practice his practice
Yeah,
short actually.
yeah, yeah,
Nah, bro. These I need
yeah.
the
I'm
the
actually
two,
like
the
killing.
two different tones of blue, bro. They go so well together. Look at that suede. This is what Nigel's PE is based on,
Yeah, but it's not. It's nothing to do with Nigel Sylvester either, though.
right? But his this is what his PE is based on. I think
Based
this
on yeah,
or this is what people think his PE was based on. I don't
yeah,
think it
yeah,
was coincidence. The materials look very similar. The fact that it says something other than Nike Air on the back,
yeah,
I think is not a coincidence. Maybe he was I think maybe Nigel was at Nike or talking to somebody about this shoe being produced, and he ended up with some pairs with with a different color bottom, a more. I think the midsole on his is a little more vintage than this.
yeah, yeah. And I think
Mhm.
this. Although his sneakers is not cracked leather; it's pure leather as well.
Right. So bike air on the back to finish it off.
Yeah,
I like
yeah, yeah.
better than Nigel's though.
Hey,
I like these better than his.
really?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially with this contrasting blue
You mean the outsole to the upper, yeah? Because the
and
outsole looks like it's more vastly, no, more royal blue.
yeah, the insole also, or the
Yeah.
inner lining also. Yeah, I like these. I think I like these a little better than the bike airs. Even though the bike airs are
I'm
super
I'm
dope.
not I'm not gonna lie, bro. The actual the suede on it looks like it's towel. It looks like
Yeah,
a towel, bro. It's dope.
I'm cool. I'm cool with all this. I'm
Yeah.
cool with all this, bro. The blue laces, let's go. I got to put the I got to
Bro,
put blue laces in.
bro, go grab a tissue and wipe saliva off the top off the edge of
Oh
yours.
yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you.
Yo,
This
bro, I think you and Scott convinced me to actually go for this. I actually do like this as well.
nah,
It's
don't
dope.
worry
It's
about
dope.
it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I got
The
some
quick strike.
I got something you need to cut right here.
I
Adidas
saw
Fear
this.
God.
I saw this over the weekend. Pusha T wore it to the what do you call it? The Future of America design showcased by Fear of God, Jerry Lorenzo. Bro, it's a good look. It's definitely a good
No.
look.
What is this one though? Excuse
I'm
me.
interested. It looks a bit forumish, bro. It looks dope.
Yeah.
It does look dope. The materials on it look crazy as well. But you know what this is giving me? Like when I actually saw the Adidas Fear of God, right? I don't know what the abbreviation number is. Don't know what the official name is. We're just having first looks at this at the moment. It reminded me of the Fear of God one, Nike Fear of God ones.
Hmm.
But then it also reminded me of some Yeezys as well,
Yeah.
slightly. And then the cage on on the actual sneaker reminded me of Harachi, right? And but what you're showing there at the moment is not that sneaker. You're showing some other other collaborations with Adidas. That gray variation, that almost gray snowy variation that you were seeing on screen, it
Hmm.
looks like a forum. It looks like extended midsole forum with, and I love the way they've got Adidas at the back of that sneaker as well. That is just a class of that's like a touch of class, bro. That
Hmm.
sneaker, I'm not lying. That sneaker's hard, bro. That
Yeah.
sneaker is hard.
Yeah. Jared did it.
Jerry killed. We was looking at some of his samples the other day, and we were laughing a bit. But they all samples are always gonna be samples. Where you have to see official pictures, and these,
No,
bro,
you didn't like the sample. I
I didn't
liked
like
it.
the sample. I didn't like the sample, but I thought it was a bit. I thought it was a bit. I don't know. Something was wrong with it. But when we talk about samples, we talk about samples. When you talk about official pictures, this is what it's all about. This
Mhm.
Fear of God, Adidas Fear of God is dope. This for that forum looking Fear of God, yeah, that's dope, bro. That's dope.
Yeah,
And
some
it's gonna come with a price tag to it as well, bro. I'm not
oh
even joking.
yeah,
Yeah,
probably
it's
like
not
I
gonna
said
be.
before, I'm thinking anywhere from three and up for
Yeah,
for
yeah.
any of
350.
these sneakers. Like this ZX looking one, I can see people wearing this all over the place. This
Yeah,
if this works the way I think it will, Adidas ain't gonna have to worry about Yeezy no more. As far
I
as
I hope.
being at the forefront of the company, driving the brand,
I
Jerry
I
is gonna
think.
drive.
Yeah. Bro. I'm gonna say one thing though. You have to Adidas have to make them affordable. That's the only way they're gonna appeal to regular sneakers like us. Cause we
No,
like, hey,
go ahead, go ahead.
because if you can't make them like 350, and expect, and it's going to be another Y3 range. You can't expect them to be 350 because a lot of people, you want them in circulation so people can see them, regular people wear them and say, oh, what are those? Because that's the appeal to wearing a 350, because it's at affordable price range where you can actually get it for retail, and the retail is not overextendedly high where it's harder to get, or you have to kind of think before you buy. See what I'm saying? You need to make it at a price point where people can go and actually go and get it, go and feed other people, can see other people wear it, and all of a sudden it becomes a wider subject, because there are people, if you wrote that some of the sneakers that we just seen on the Foreign Fear of God Adidas collection, if you see a regular person wear it in a shopping mall, you will look and say, oh, what, that looks actually quite dope in real life. I want to go and see that in hand, or I want to try and go for the next release. That's how you build up the hype behind it as well, and also get other people that don't know the Fear of God range involved.
Yeah, this I doubt if this will be for the regular people. Like, this
And
is
I
gonna
agree with
be
you.
some high
Y three,
end sneaker
yeah,
snobbery uh,
Y3 part 2, bro,
situation
definitely,
going on over here, bro. Like, no, this shoe in particular, bro, with
yeah.
an essentials outfit. Oh, you super snob, bro.
Sheesh.
You super
You feel
snob,
like a no, you feel like a pillow, bro. That's all I'm saying. Looks like a pillow. You're gonna feel
bro.
like a pillow.
You can't nobody tell you nothing about nothing, bro. You got these on in an essentials outfit and a pure God hat, pure God's fitted hat.
Yeah, you know also what's gonna happen with that as well, because all these Pharaoh gods will coming out with every single different colorway in that Pharaoh god palette as well. You know that you
Oh,
can get
bro,
you get the pastel lime greens, you get the pastel pink salmons. You will get everything, bro. You get everything under the roof. You get that light. You get
then
that forest green.
then he gonna start dropping hats to go with the shoe.
Standard, bro.
Oh,
Standard.
Jerry. Oh my God, Jerry. I just realized how much pressure Jerry is about to put on the game.
Yeah,
If the people respond to these shoes well, Jerry is about to take over.
we've got another
About
situation
to
with
pick up
with
where
that.
he about to pick up where Kanye left off, and
Keep
he
running.
going he gonna pick up some more of Virgil's steam also. I think because they
But
were all friends, So
every 5 years, there's always going to be a new fresh face in the game. It happens, bro, all the time.
Soleil and Joe Fresh Goods, Whitaker Group.
Yeah.
I hope y'all ready because Union. I hope y'all ready for Jerry to come through.
Jerry's coming through.
He's gonna step on Sakai. Sakai already. Clyde Edison, Jerry coming, bro. Them little Cortez you doing where it's a slipper on the inside? Nah, bro, that ain't gonna work.
Yeah,
What Jerry doing?
let me just tell you, let me just give some advice to Jordan Brand and Nike. If that situation comes in, please bring back some of the classic collaborators like Cause. That's how you're gonna start fighting. That's the only way you're gonna start fighting back. Bring some classic silhouettes. Give Khaled a free. Bring back the Khaled free, or bring the Travis Scott purple, or the purple variation, or even the mustard 60s that he's got. Bring some heat back, and you will be right there with you.
Hey, I'm I'm looking forward to seeing how it go down, bro. I want to see every.
Yo, in every fight, in every sneaker battle between the companies, we've always seen excellence, bro. That's what I'm saying. If it wasn't for Kanye, we will not get the 350 zebras or the wave runners. If it wasn't for,
If it
hey,
wasn't for who?
if it wasn't for Kanye, you just bring up Kanye, bro.
If it wasn't for
I
who?
I seen these. I was going to talk about these. Go on, bro. Show the audience these Yeezy 500 highs, bro, because these are dope, bro. These are dope. Have you seen? This is what we were. This is what we needed, bro.
This is 100% pure and utter garbage right here.
No, bro.
Yes,
I agree to disagree with you.
this
I
is
think they're dope. I think they're dope. I think they're dope.
this is trash, bro. This is this right here is why I started to dislike people that like the Yeezys because y'all let him get away with this foolishness and y'all buy it.
what's so wrong? What's so wrong with the 500 high?
It's ugly, bro. It looked like a
But it's not.
combat
But it's
boot
not.
with a running shoe outsole.
You know how comfortable that will be.
I mean,
That's gonna be super comfortable, bro.
the lace tips look like frayed electrical wires. Like,
That's one thing I don't like about that. To be honest, I don't. But I think it elevated the 500. I do believe it elevated the 500.
this is just as goofy as them alien boots. In my
Yeah, I think they're dope. I think they're dope. I think it would have sold out. Those would have sold out.
it's Fat Joe fault when
Why is
he put
fat? Why is it Fat Joe's
when
fault?
he put them damn stupid alien boots on, and people seen him wearing them, so they wanted to get them too. Like, y'all need to stop co-signing this just garbage. Bro. It's just garbage.
It's yo, bro. The easiest way to say this is influencers being influencers, bro. They're influencing.
You like this?
I think I wouldn't get it for myself, but it doesn't mean
Ah,
yo. I wouldn't get it for myself, but it doesn't mean I don't like it.
I got him. I
No, no,
got you.
no, no, no. I wouldn't get it for myself, but I don't. It doesn't mean I don't like it. I think I think the whole concept of this is dope.
Why
I do
wouldn't
believe
Why wouldn't you get
it's
it for yourself?
because like, if I'm gonna give you my honest statement to this, right? That to me should be a women's exclusive boot, right? That would look dope on small feet, right? And that's the way I look at it. I don't think guys can pull it off as well as ladies can, and that's
Okay.
why I like it. That's why I like it.
This is
It's if you know females like females, bro. So my girlfriend loves big boots, right, as well as sneakers. And when she wears big boots, this reminds me of that. This is not a sneaker per se. This is a boot. It almost reminds me of a female boot. This is why I like it so much. It's
I got
different.
one
It's so different.
I got one question. One last
What's that?
question about this 500 Yeezy boot. Does your girl like Balenciaga Triple S?
No.
She probably don't like this. That's what you can't come on, bro. This is I've been I've been I've been trying to understand why you say you okay with this
I'm okay
because
with this.
it's a better built Balenciaga Triple S.
And I'm glad you said that. Because I don't like the triple S at all, but I don't mind this.
But I mean, this is a Triple S that's an actual shoe to me. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
it ain't got the whole sock thing going on.
No.
It's actually constructed like something that you're supposed to wear outside. It's just
And it's for the cold seasons when you need to cover your ankles, bro. Look, to me,
cover
it's
your
dope.
ankle. This thing you gonna hug your ankle.
I,
They gonna marry your ankles.
bro. I like it. Like I said, is I think it should have been targeted for the female, feet or smaller feet gang, because basically it's dope. I think a lot of small feet gang would vibe with the sneaker. It's dope. I do believe it's dope. Dope though. It's gonna this, but the benefits of it is ultra comfortable. Keeps you warm, snugs you in. It's a boot, bro. It's a proper boot, and you could like the art if you could transfer it into into, like you just said, the military boot. You could do that. You could do that with it. There's so much potential behind it. So from the whole look, aesthetics and look of it, I can understand why it was. It should have been released. To be honest.
It belong on the battlefield. It
Yeah,
belongs.
maybe.
That's where it belongs, right? It belongs in the trenches. I
Never.
Yo,
Yeah,
uh,
what's up, bro?
let's talk about StockX.
Is this main subject time, bro?
Yeah.
Main subject time.
Um,
Okie dokie.
apparently they winning a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, cool.
Nike has yet to present documentation proving that the 38 fakes. What is it? 38 fakes, and then there were how many did the other dude? Somebody else had some fakes, but
Yeah, the 38 fix came from no, they said was Nike said that they've contacted a reseller who bought loads of pairs and 38
yeah,
of them were fake, and that's where the 38 fakes come from. But the thing is, they from this docket it looks like they can't verify the claims.
yeah. So I thought I heard something else about somebody else being a
N-
part of the lawsuit having to do with fakes too, but there might have been
but,
some passing rumor, but
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
So
if Nike can't prove StockX sold fakes or authenticated and sold fake sneakers, how bad do you think it hurts the potential of them winning this lawsuit?
let me just read what's on screen. It said the court is left with the possibility that Nike has not complied with its obligation because it is narrowly interpreting the court's directive to search for and produce documents related to secondary visuals inspections as limited to the team that ultimately identifies counterfeit. So basically, what they're saying is you can't provide us with the evidence that the checks have been done. For the avoidance of doubt, must produce documents that it uses, creates, or distributes to describe to identify possible tales of counterfeit products, even if it's a purpose of materials and is not to assist in an inspection, but review to target a more fulsome investigation. Right? So basically, they say, like, basically, I'm going to be really honest, bro. Gonna be
Mm-hmm.
really honest. It's what I said a couple of weeks back. If you've got a product and it's your product, you can unverify it. And we said that you could unverify it by the smallest things like little material defects, but what StockX are saying, or what the court is telling Nike, is produces us a list of requirements that dictates that sneakers not how would you put it, is not legit, or not a UA or a fake. So what the telltale signs that the sneakers counterfeit, and that's what the court's telling Nike to produce a list before they can verify that if it is fake or real. So from that context alone, they they could check a legit pair out of that and work out if it is fake or real, because basically what they're telling is I think or let me say it in a better way. What they're saying is, Nike, give us what the telltale signs are. Nike says, or Nike doesn't have a list or hasn't produced it because I haven't said anything. But then does that mean Nike don't know because every pair is inconsistent? So you can, under a set rule of list, every pair might be fake. Do you want to see what I'm saying?
So, y'all, they 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 almost damned by their own inconsistency in manufacturing.
Yeah. And this is where the argument is. This is where we had that conversation last time. Is
Hmm.
what if what if you can say, oh, because this material bit is or this stitch is out of line, it's fake, or this material isn't soft enough, it's
Bro,
fake, or this
I just
material is not tumbled, or the shape doesn't look good.
I just finished praising this shoe, right?
Yeah.
There's a couple of spots on here where if you want to talk about stitching, you could talk about it. you could have some conversations about stuff looking a little off or not being perfectly in line. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
and
can
this is
pull up
this is
any shoe and do that. Bro, look at this.
yeah.
Jordan ones don't normally do that.
What bulge on the tongue, on the toe?
Yeah, but the paper is stuffed in there
Yeah,
so
yeah.
tight.
Well, I found that I found that the other day. I found that with my pairs, and I found that with Mike Nicholson Lift's pairs. The tissue paper kind of bowed the toe. But yeah, like I'm saying, bro. Like if the material, if the whole sneaker is very inconsistent itself, and you can't guarantee the consistency of one sneaker to the other, then what validates your claim that one sneaker is not legit and one sneaker is fake? Because if they're so inconsistent that you can't make a list of why a fake is a fake and a real is a real, then that becomes a question of, okay, do you unvalidate all the pairs that don't look great? Then that means, are you unvalidating 50% of your releases that you kind of do?
Right. So two questions off the back of what you just said. The first question is, how hard do you go now if you're Nike to prove that you can tell whether something is real or not? That's the first thing. Because if this is gonna make or break the case, or one of the cases, do you then go get this guy, this reseller that got these fakes, and bring the shoes to court, or
They have
have
to.
an independent authentication happen, or
You have to. You have to.
do,
But then Nike's whole rebuttal will be, that's not a Nike employee, so he doesn't know what authentic sneaker looks like.
that's the second thing. If
Yeah,
you have to go outside, if the court has to go get somebody outside of both companies to say what's what, how can you validate that if it's all on Nike to be the authenticator, the premier authenticator of their own product in the first place?
bro. Okay, cool. Let me raise a totally different question to you then now, right? Don't you need to make sure something's real or fake is a question of being authorized to do so. Being authorized to do so, you need a qualification. And to get a qualification, you have to have some background study and knowledge. So now, are we saying that every Nike might put into place that every legit checker needs a Nike qualification? So you need to go and get educated and go to a training course and get a validation that you can validate Nike sneakers. Are we saying that now, bro? Because it could come down to that. So you can't validate, and no companies can validate a sneaker without actually making sure that they got a Nike check of approval.
Yo,
You see what I just did there, bro?
I see what you did there, and I don't know. That ain't that. Nah, bro. That's too
Okay,
far.
it's not too far. It's
That's
not too
too far.
far. Look, okay, cool.
They could try
I
it.
give you a better,
They could they could
I
try
give
it,
you a better,
but it's
I
too
give you a
far.
better example. I give you a better example. Where I work, right? I have to have the right qualifications and the right knowledge and understanding to sign off on important documents, right? So
Mhm.
that's number one. So now, no person out there without a qualification can do what I can do, right? So
Yeah.
now it's the same thing. Let's take that same theory and put it into the sneaker world, right? How does any verifier out there know if the sneaker's legit or fake?
Same way we know.
By through knowledge, through experience, through and through having a sneaker in hand, right? But none of us are
No,
qualified to
from
say,
your Foot Locker receipt,
yeah,
from
no,
your
yeah,
Nike receipt.
yeah. But the thing is, if you didn't have the Nike receipt and you just had the sneaker itself, and somebody came in, how do you verify it? You can't verify it because you haven't got the right qualification. That's like me saying, yo, bro, yeah, you haven't got a car, you can't drive, but you can drive a car. Here's the keys to the car. Because you need a license to drive. right?
But see, at this
You
point,
need a you need a license to verify, bro.
at
It's
this
gonna come
point,
to that.
it's not up to them to decide. I think it's it's
Okay, cool.
it's gone. The case has gone too far, and it's too much semantics involved now. Either something crazy is going to happen, or nothing at all will happen. And I'm leaning
Okay,
more
cool.
towards nothing at all happens, and StockX gets away scot free on this part of whatever the case entailed. I think this is just one part of because they got multiple situations going on with
Yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of different companies. You know what I'm saying?
But
So
but but,
maybe
but
they
I'm gonna
got the
say
wrong. Maybe the lawyer that's working the Kukai case should be over here because it seems like somebody at Nike ain't doing what they need to be doing to make sure they come out on the good side of this.
yeah, but it's a valid it's a very valid question though, basically,
But
bro.
that's
If you think about
bold.
it.
That's bold, bro, for a company to say. No, I get it. We like you said, we talked about it before. I get it 100%. This is it's like if I make it if I go somewhere else and hear my beat playing, I
Yeah,
know that's my beat.
yeah.
And I'm gonna say, who playing this? And they gonna say, dude over there, hey dude, where you get this from? Oh, I made it. No, you didn't. I made it. You know what I'm saying?
Rightfully so, bro. Rightfully so.
But that's in the court, bro. I ain't have we ever seen something like this before? Like, cause this counterfeit thing, bro, is so big, man. Like I've seen
Yeah,
have
it
you
is.
you know
It's
the TV court shows, like I've seen um a reseller get sued for selling fake Yeezys.
yeah,
And
yeah.
the judge was looking at, I think it was the People's Court with Judge Lynn. And she
I
was
think
looking
I've
at
seen
the
this episode.
yeah, she was looking at the shoes like, yeah, this ain't legit, bro. Like I'm not a shoe person and I can tell this is fake. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I'm gonna give you a better. I'm gonna give you another analogy or a better example. It's like we're sneakers. We know the difference. Now, if you take that to the wider audience, they're not sneakers. They don't know the difference. So if they come up to you and came up to somebody and said, "All right, cool, is this legit or fake?" and they're taking the recommendations of who they feel is qualified to give them that actual statement, and you find out that person's only been working in sneakers for 6 months, and he just basically got a little bit of a checklist to say this, and this smells right, blah blah. Blah. He's not even smelt the sneaker properly either, or he doesn't know how the characteristics in, but he says, yeah, it's real because of the receipt that they might have, but the receipt might be fake. All of that stuff is taken into that context. Now, like I'm gonna say, if I think you're right, it might just peter out to nothing. But if Nike take it to the extreme, yeah, we can see I can see certificates for validation courses from
Bruh.
Nike coming soon. I'm not are you laughing? I'm not joking.
I
I'm,
hope
I'm
they
really not
online
joking.
courses because I'm signing up. I ain't
Do
lying.
you? But the thing is, the that the for the court to demand that Nike produce a list of characteristics that tell you that a Nike sneaker is legit or fake, that's now telling you, all right, cool. Now Nike need to say, all right, cool. No, bro, I'm gonna be very very honest with you. If Nike come out and say 1 millimeter this way or 1 millimeter that way is real, it's fake, then I'm getting my measuring tape out. Bro, you know the sneakers that you had the other day, the Desert Elephant Freeze with the crooked tongue.
Mm-hmm.
You took that to a Nike store, right? And they came back and said that's fake. What would you bought it from a retailer, but technically, if you produce a list and say if these characteristics aren't there, yeah, or these characteristics are out, then the sneakers are a fake pair, and you bought your real pair, and then the tongue was a bit skewed, and they could have said, "Oh, cool," and you're in that list. This is not an authorized pair. You see what I'm saying? The
They
inconsistency.
I don't think they would do that to a customer. That's
Yeah,
that's as long as you ain't flagrant or
yeah,
excessive. I don't think they would ever do that because you can buy a pair of Air Max, wear it for a year and a half, pop the bubble yourself, and send it back to Nike,
yeah,
and they'll accept it. You know what I'm saying? But doing.
Bro,
They can only do
all I'm
so much. They can only do so much, bro.
yeah, I do, and I do agree with you there. But the
Because
thing
I
is,
think it'll end up costing. The more they try to do, it may end up costing them it in the long run. And they might not care for clout's sake,
yeah,
for the look of just winning. You know what I'm saying? Especially we know Phil Knight ain't got nothing to do with the day to day operations of the company no more. But the company was built on winning, bro. And
yeah,
so I know they gonna try everything they can within reason. I just I would be surprised if they went overboard to that extent to actually try to implement some type of They definitely need to get their documents together though. Like
yeah, yeah, yeah.
y'all got to come up with some because
It's making them look sus. I'm not even joking. Like the
this
fact that they
this
can't
ain't
produce a
nothing new. It's just that the fakes are so good now. It's a real problem now,
yeah, yeah.
especially with the resale business combined with the fakes. It's a problem.
I'm gonna
So
ask you a question then. I do agree with you. Like, if Nike could push it to the nth degree, but like, I'm gonna say Nike Jordan. Just take my advice. Make those courses. You want to do it. Make some people kind of make sure they can validate their sneakers properly, and we'll go on those courses as well. I'm just saying. I'm giving ideas. But I'm gonna push it another way. And just basically say, if Nike need to produce the documents. But we saw the whole situation with resale being a problem for years now, and it's becoming more and more of a problem. And like we said, that sneakers are getting better and better from the UA, so it's harder to tell the difference. Now, my question to you is, how much of the resale game, what percentage do you think the resale game is full of fakes? What percentage do you feel realistically speaking, all the platforms that we know, all the eBays, we're not even like kind of taking like giving them a bad reputation or nothing. We're just talking fact basis as we speak right this
that's
moment in time.
totally
What percentage do you feel resale in the open world is full of fakes? What percentage is fakes and what percentage is real? What, in your opinion?
like as far as resale from the standpoint of these are authentic sneakers that I'm putting on the open market. Um, People that know or believe that their stuff is real versus people that know is not.
Yeah.
I would say maybe 60-40.
So you say 60% pairs are real and 40% pairs are fake in the resale market.
I think 60% of people know or believe that their product is authentic, and 40% don't know if it's authentic or knows it's not authentic and is still gonna try to pass it off for real.
Uh, that's a different way of looking at it. But me personally, not knowing and not knowing and not knowing is out of the question, because I'm going to just say I believe it's a 50-50 split. I think the resale market is full of 50% fakes, 50% real.
Knowing is half the battle. GI
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah, exactly. But like, I truly believe. You just say GI Joe.
That's what they used to say at the end of every episode of GI Joe. Man, knowing is
Oh
half.
yeah. I remember that now. I was like, where did that come from? No, but yeah, on a real terms, I think like half the sneakers that are in this resale market are fake, and there's a lot of fakes.
I think 60-40, but maybe I'm being optimistic.
Yeah, you have to be really. This is why you have to be really careful and actually legit check your sneakers. So when Nike do issue the documents to actually start your course for your resale accreditation or your verification accreditation, make sure you sign up. Nike, just give us a shout. We want some royalties.
Bro, if they did that, um, that'll cause so many other different issues, man. The ripple effect that's going to run through the sneaker culture, bro. Of people getting fake certifications and people thinking because they certified they got a right to say or do certain
No, no,
things.
no.
Yes,
You don't even
yes.
need to do
People
that.
are, bro. I ain't talking
All you need
about
to
me
do.
or you. I'm
No, no.
talking
All you need
about
to do.
other people. When people get they, some people don't need power because they're gonna do bad things with it. You know what I'm saying? We try to
Or
be
Nike,
heroes.
your certification,
Some people want to
in
be
your
villains.
sneakers app. Your certification will be on your sneakers app. So you have you have a little indication on your you have a sneakers badge on your sneakers app that if somebody says, "Are you a legit checker?" Yes, I am. Open my sneakers app. There's a little badge there saying verification certification, and
No,
it's
no,
got
no,
the
no.
code and a you, bro.
You know, bro.
Easy.
You know for a fact people gonna be running around telling other people they got fake shoes on just because they got a certification from Nike.
It's not, yeah, bro.
That's
You
gonna
know
be
that's gonna still
true,
happen.
bro. There's gonna be a lot of people out here
Bro,
making a whole bunch.
did you just find a loophole in the whole situation, bro? Because literally, you just said the guy somebody's gonna go on a course to get the legit checks and then start selling fake something.
No, 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 no.
Yo, bro.
Well, that too. That too. That ain't even what I was saying. I'm saying people gonna be running around telling people that actually bought the shoes from a Nike store that their shoes ain't real just because they got the certification. You can point to it. No, that stitch right there is off by half a millimeter. Your shoes fake, or look, your tongue on your threes ain't even straight.
See,
Them
see,
fake.
see, 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 see now, bro. I'm gonna tell you a different way of how you meant. Like we talked about certification. Now I'm gonna tell you a different way of how Nike can take over the verification game because let's be honest, we verify 80% more Nikes than any other brand, right? Or Yeezys are up there still, yeah. Probably 70 then. If Nike had all the verifiers in house, just lease them out. You didn't need to do you if it's not Nike verified, it's not verified. So you only got a set number of verifiers that you need to lease out. So any verification from any other company is irrelevant. If it's not Nike verified, it's not legit.
It's a
I'm
wild
just saying,
idea.
bro. Hey,
It's a wild idea, but I don't think it's impossible.
just saying, bro. Just saying, bro. You know what? I told you guys the idea is there's every loophole. I'll cancel it.
Let's go to court, man. No, you killed that one. You killed that one. Let's go to court, bro. It's dead.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers. Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts. Order in the court. Order.
The back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
Guilty. Welcome back to Sneaker Court of Public Opinion with me, Judge Public Opinion, and Executioner. What's up, bro?
Bruh.
What's on the court docket today, bro? Because you're bringing it to me. I don't know what you got.
I'm irritated, bro.
Why are you irritated, bro?
Irritated by sneaker media.
Okay. What's got you irritated about sneaker media?
These blogs and outlets and influencers report on this and report on that, and they most of the time we end up getting or seeing, unless it's tagged with this a PE or this a sample, or this is a rumor, early looks, mock-ups, everything, the whole shebang. When we dealing with sneaker media, most of the time something materializes out of it, right?
Yeah.
It's the times where you see it You want it, but you don't get it. I'm talking about
Oh,
Nike Air Max
Air Max.
COJP Michigan.
Wasn't that supposed to come out on the 15th of April?
The 14th. It's
14th,
supposed to
14th.
come out. I gave it a little time. I said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see. And then all of a sudden, on all the sneaker media outlets that posted this, it wasn't there anymore.
Okay, they retracted their statements or the actual links to the pages.
Yeah. Where is this sneaker?
No, I know why you're mad. I know why you're mad because you love this sneaker. You were going in like Rambo for this sneaker, bro. You were going guerrilla warfare for this sneaker, bro. I know that.
Where is this sneaker, damn it?
I feel sorry for you, bro.
Listen, had this sneaker released when it was supposedly supposed to release, I probably would not have the Jordan 1 Lucky Green right now.
Yeah.
Because I could care less about that Jordan 1 Lucky Green when we're talking about this Air Max right here. I didn't care about nothing, bro. For 2 weeks, I didn't care about nothing. I was holding everything for this Air Max 1. And all of a sudden, it started disappearing from the calendars.
Yo, you know what? I have to agree with you. I hate. Sometimes the hate is a bad word. I hate is an extreme word, to be honest. I dislike
extreme situation, damn it.
Hey,
this is an extreme situation.
I actually dislike when the fact that a rumor comes out of the blue and it disappears out of the blue, because I saw that with the Jordan 7, like we said, the Raptors and the Bordeaux. The news came and it went. And then, like even this, the Legend Blue 11 news came, went. The Gamma 11 sample news came, went. It just got moved. It's not coming out. It's like, why? I know we love the absorption of news and knowledge and facts and all the time, because we're amped for that. We're like, yeah, we want that news, we want that information, we want to see these sneakers. Then why it gets taken away and it just kind of like really leaves you disheartened. I don't know how much you wanted this Air Max 1 COJP, this yellow and navy or royal navy variation with the snakeskin swoosh, bro. That's a dope sneaker. Sheesh. Maisie yellow. Who would have thought Maisie yellow on royal blue? Damn, that's a great sneaker.
This sucks. I don't know what to say.
Bro, hopefully it comes out soon. It looks like it's disappearing. I think this is a thing. I definitely think this is a thing. I don't know when it's a thing, though.
You know what's the worst part about it?
What's that, bro?
Like, we heard about the I'm on my year 5, and then a month later we see James Whitner wearing them, and then maybe a month or two later we get official pictures, and maybe a month or two later we get the release. No, this picture came up. It's less than a month before it was supposed to be.
Yeah. I think this sneaker will come out in a couple of months. I do believe it's going to come out in a couple of months. But on that, all you social media platforms out there, you're guilty of breaking Q's heart. He wanted that sneaker so badly. He talked about it for months and months and months. He wanted that. He looked for it for the 14th. It didn't come out. He thought it was Valentine's Day, but it was April instead. The 14th of April, he broke Q's heart, and he's still looking for this sneaker. So hopefully Nike and Jordan Brand release it. Q shed those few teardrops on that day. Guys, this is why I always say don't believe all the news and information out there. Sometimes it will leave you a bit disheartened, but hopefully sneakers do still come out, and hopefully we still see the MX1 COJP. If it does come out in the UK, bro, I'll definitely cop for you. If it doesn't come out in the UK and comes out in the States, I hope you do cop. I think it's such an awesome silhouette not to ever release. And it looks like this might be an official picture as well. So hopefully this is what we get. But yeah, Q, I do feel for you, bro. I'm not even joking on that one. I do feel for you. I do hope it actually comes out. Guys, go and give Q some likes on his channel because he needs them right this moment in time. Anything you else want to say, bro?
I would neither confirm nor deny shedding tears about this.
When resale is too high.
Damn resellers.
Order.
When hype beats go too far.
These damn hype beasts.
Order in the court. Order.
When the back door opens.
Guilty.
It's time for
Order in the court.
the sneaker court of public
Guilty.
opinion.
I'm shocked that they didn't release that Air Max 1, bro. I'm actually shocked.
I'm trying to think of. You said you ran off like 3 or 4 different ones, but it was the how quick, like kind of like how I'm on your airship happened.
Yeah.
I thought this shoe was gonna happen like that. You know, we see it, and then a couple of weeks
Came out
later,
of the
yeah. So when we see stuff like that, you know, it's so easy to get excited, and then I'm thinking about it from a limit perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking, okay, COJP, sorry, it's COJP, and it's an Air Max 1. Air Max 1 is hot. It's a collab. The colorway, people love Michigan colorway. It's going to be hard to get. So I'm going through all this.
Yeah. You know what people don't understand is when you like specifically recent times when you want to get a sneaker, we have to mentally prepare ourselves, and there's a lot that goes into it, and it doesn't look like it, but we do because we prep for the release. We look at the locations, the places we can get them from. We prep the raffle sites, and we've prepped all the information that we need to get it, where it's coming out, what time it's coming out, how easy or hard it might be to get from the resale that we monitor as well. All of that stuff we actually have a look into, so we kind of geared up to know how we need to maneuver in that certain location. So like Black Flint 13s wasn't hard; it was easy. I just need to wake up, go and buy it. But some releases might be super hard. Like Travis Scott Olive, you need to know where, when, how, what size, what range, what colorway, blah blah blah. You got a raffle, enter this raffle, enter that raffle, blah blah blah.
Mhm.
All of that stuff. That's how we gear ourselves up. And in the process of gearing ourselves up, we get lost in the process that we kind of eventually over time, after all the effort, we sit back and say, oh, okay, we might still take it out. And that is a mental effort every single time for super hype releases. And this is what people in the regular world don't understand. And when they say, why do you love sneakers so much and why you do stuff so much, this is to get those exclusive releases. It's to get the sneaker that we really love and want and cherish. See what I'm saying? And that's where it comes from. That's where the root of the issue comes from as well for us as well, because we want it so badly. So when stuff like this happens and you prepared for it for months and months, or a month or so, and you're like, yeah, I'm ready, and then all of a sudden nothing. You hit, and it does, and it's almost, you know what? It's almost like getting ghosted. And if you don't know what ghosted means,
exactly.
it's
I would
like,
rather take the L than to not even been able to try. You know what I'm saying? Like you would rather somebody tell you no than to not respond.
Yeah, it hurt you because it gives you closure. At least I tried. At least I tried.
At least I know it's definitely not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. So that I can understand that, but the game, every game, Airship 1 is similar to what we just talking about. The Airship, MM and Airship was shown 1 month. Next month it came out. Like that airship is similar. That every game, okay, we saw official pictures today or this week, and then in a month it's coming out, or in less than a month it's coming out, and that's what you thought this COJP Air Max 1 was going to do. Unfortunately, it doesn't. And yo, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing.
I just thought about it from a certain perspective. I was thinking about something else, and for some reason it popped up in my head. Like, wait a minute, they played us. They really played us. Like,
I totally forgot.
Like, where did this even come from? Like, I didn't try to look up, COJP, the brand, the company, or whatever itself. I can't find nothing about this shoe. Nowhere. It ain't
Ooh.
on no. It's on all the blog calendars, but it ain't on no retail calendars.
What if it's not COJP? What if it's just I know you won't care either because the colorway is so amazing.
Yeah,
But what if it's just a regular release?
that's okay. I still want it.
I know you do, but this is what I think. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people want to be the first people to do it or the first things to show it. Maybe, and you know what happens if one person releases an article, another person like reads it and manipulates it and creates another article and dilutes the information or increases the information, and all of a sudden you got a like bro, like I've said we should do an experiment and release some sort of information and see how far it circulates to, because this is what we're talking about right this moment in time. And this could be somebody could have said, you know what, they're gonna release it all yellow with a Royal Navy Air Max 1, and somebody's come up with a color blocking that like that, and some UA companies created that and then taken pictures, and all of a sudden we've got a sneaker that never will ever exist, because that happened before, bro.
Yeah. This it's sad how it worked like that, man. That's somebody out there rocking some House of Heat Air Max Air Force Ones or what was they Jordan ones?
Jordan one was the House of Heat, the emblem at the back of it. That was
Yeah.
funny, bro. That was the funniest thing ever. Guys, now I want you guys to do me a favor now, right? I want you to go and look for this Air Max 1 COJP, and I want you to find out when it's coming out, and I want you guys to let Q know if you have any information. This is a lost and found, guys. We need this COJP Air Max 1.
Yeah. Now the thing about it is, bro, I promise you I did at least 3 hours of total time research on this sneaker from the time we first saw it until the time it did not release. Like there were times where I would be on my phone or on my computer for 15-20 minutes straight just trying to find information on this sneaker.
Yeah.
And for me to not be able to find information, 15-20 minutes is a long time to be going and running into dead ends, you know what I'm saying? So I put in a lot of, I couldn't find nothing other than the stuff I had already seen, and which are articles like this that don't even have a release date, but it was on, a couple of calendars. And anyway, this is my Jordan 13 rant moment. about this COJP, bro. I ain't mean to go on this long after court about it.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Let it all out, bro. Let it all out. Don't worry. It's therapy. It's a sneaker therapy. Let it all out, bro. You can rant as much as you want. You can say what you want. Just let it all out.
Yeah, that's what happened when I get the control of the episode, the full episode. I want to see what's gonna happen next week because I can only imagine. I had a lose, choose, or dump for you. I was supposed to slip it into one of the topics, but I don't think I should give it to you right now. Maybe, yeah,
Why?
I give it to you. I give it to you to end the show.
Okay.
Lose, choose, or dump for you, sir.
There you go, bro.
Lose, choose, or dump collaborators. I'm on my year. Union, Travis. Lose, choose, or dump.
That's hard. That's very hard. Because
It's icons in each of those.
Yeah, yeah. Every sneaker is iconic. The problem is, do I go for recent history or do I go for overall? Because let's actually have a look at this, break this down. If I was to dump the unions, then I'm dumping one of the most iconic Grail sneakers. If I'm dumping Travis, then I'm being a hypocrite because I've got the Travis sixes and the four
Mm,
and the Air Trainer ones, right? But I haven't got a union. But if I'm dumping Amamanier, then I'm dumping one of the greatest threes ever, bro. See what I'm saying?
might be the greatest three.
Yeah, outside the OGs,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when we talk about greatest threes, we talk about non-OG sneakers. Um, but my heart is leaning to dumping Travis.
Yes.
Because of how great that Union One is, and the
Yes.
Union Fours I do love, and the Union Twos are great. There's a lot of great sneakers. I have the Travis Scott sixes. I have Travis Scott olives. As well as British khakis. I love that sneaker. I love both of those sneakers. The Travis Scott four is absolutely awesome. But just because of if I was in that situation and if I had the money, I would actually go and get a Union One. And I know I don't like paying resale for hype sneakers because there's so many, like things around getting resale sneakers and fakes.
Yeah.
But there's something about the Union One that is absolutely epic, like epic. But saying that, I'm dumping Travis Scott, right? I'm 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 losing Union
Mm,
because the Amamanier, every single one of those sneakers is absolutely dope, bro. From the airship to the forces to the threes to the twos to the ones to the fives that are coming to the 12s that are coming. I can't think of a better collaborator, like a collaboration ever, bro.
yeah.
The MMA collaboration could be the best collaboration in history, bro.
I'm thinking about it like Travis has more great collabs than Union, but Union has the greater
That
collab.
I Yeah, that iconic sneaker, that split sneaker, that
It's
Jordan One
like
split.
Travis got Travis got four no, Travis got 520s, but Union got 100. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's it. Like, I don't get me wrong. When you wear a Travis Scott fragment, or you wear with a Mocha original Mocha one highs, like, yeah, I can understand. I can understand all of it. But
Mhm.
then, like, I would pick a union of a Travis Scott one high.
Easy, easy. The Union one is the greatest non-OG Jordan one.
Yeah, it's
Pick.
almost
You know, I would say the blue. I would say the
yeah.
blue over the black, but some people have it the other way around. It's okay.
I like both. I can't choose both. You ain't gonna never make me choose between the two.
Yeah, but yeah, I would say the Union is the greatest Jordan one. Definitely the greatest Jordan one collab. I don't think anybody. I put it over Virgil. I mean, I got Union then Virgil because I like the Unions a little bit more than I like the off whites. But
You know what it is? It's the wearability. It's the Union one is more of a Jordan one than the off white Jordan one to Chicago because it's distressed, because it's harder to wear. It's gonna be if you wear it, then you have to be very careful where you wear it. But
high
with the Union,
maintenance.
yeah, high maintenance. And it's almost like with the Union one, you can just wear it. You will wear it anywhere you want. It's fine.
Yeah, you can wear it. You can wear it more like a
And yeah,
GR.
Jordan one. Yeah, exactly. This is why I said the Union one is more or Jordan one than the Chicago off white Jordan one because of how of the distressed. It's not distressed. It's easy to wear. It's you can wear it like a Jordan one.
Yeah, I'm with you because I'm on my year with their stories. The two was a little bit of a stretch for a lot of people, but outside of the two, you know, the
Yeah.
one, the three, the four, the five coming. especially
Every
with the 5
single
coming.
story.
'Cause
Every single
Union ain't
story,
got
bro.
no 5, and Travis ain't got no 5. So for me,
Yeah.
because I'm on my year doing the 5, gonna always have them above the others.
Yeah. And you know, and it's funny that we say what we say because all of these collaborators have been recent as well. All of, like we know the Jordan 1 Dave White exists. That's the dope sneaker as well.
Oh yeah.
But there's a lot of sneakers out there that have got great history, got great understanding, like great sneakers out there, absolutely awesome. But the thing is, when you look at a package, Amma Manier have the ultimate package.
Yeah, and these are the 3 top Jordan collaborators, hands down. Like
Yeah,
it's just easy.
and
I
this
mean,
is why, we say when you push the boundary, and this is why I always say in my reviews, when you push the boundary, keep pushing the boundaries, keep pushing the barriers, because think about it. All of this happened in our time in sneakers.
mhm,
Of what? Virgil, Travis, and Union. All happened while we were in the sneaker game, right?
mhm.
Means this happened because of Mr. Kanye West. Like, let's be honest. When other companies start pushing other companies for that number 1 spot, the company on top has to do something. This is the reaction to it.
Yeah. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully Jerry gonna keep pushing it, man.
Yeah,
I'm
this
looking
is why
forward to
you gotta keep
seeing.
pushing the boundaries, bros.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what Jerry got, man, because it's about to get ugly out here. If it hit like I think it will, or like I want
Yeah,
it to, I want it to hit hard. I want
yeah,
everybody to want the new Fear of God shoes and Adidas catch some more steam because it's just gonna end up being good results for
yeah,
everybody.
and make sure they're £9.99 99 so everybody can afford them.
On that note, my way. Yeah,
Yeah, it's a great episode. I enjoyed today. I really did enjoy today. It's a great episode.
good. Well, I'm gonna let you get yours out next week. We're gonna have some fun next week. I already know. Y'all stay
Yeah.
tuned, man. For sure. For sure.
On that note, bro, call us out, bro. Call us out.
Hey man. We appreciate everybody. Make sure y'all go to them audios, man. Download them episodes, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Help a brother out.
100%.
Anyway. As TJ said, I got the remix too, but I always say as TJ said. Not
Go on, as
quite
you
as
said, as
TJ
Q
said.
said. Today's as Q says. Go on, bro.
As I say.
It's I say.
Hopefully everybody out there have a great day, great week, month, and remainder of the year, man. And hopefully we all get the sneakers that we see coming. And hopefully they actually come out and disappear from the damn calendar.
100%. 100%.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Peace out, guys. Peace.
Peace.